Hello.
Hello, Pierre. This is Michaela calling from Energy Sweden.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Amazing.
Oh, I bet you are. You're in amazing London. I envy you.
Exactly. Well, I envy you because I'd rather be in Stockholm.
Why is that?
Love Stockholm. Great city.
Pierre, it's been a long time since we heard anything from Simple Plans, and it's so good to hear you again.
Well, thank you very much. It's good to be back.
I saw your show in Stockholm. It's almost 2 years ago now, and I think that was sort of the end of the tour, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was around the end of the tour. It was almost 2 years ago.
What has happened since, apart from the obvious album, of course? Because you've had sort of a time out, haven't you?
Not really, no. It's been mostly work. We didn't really take a lot of time off. We took like a month after that last tour, and then we just went right to writing. It just really, we're the kind of band that is really picky, and we wanted to make sure that this record was going to be really great, from top to bottom, and have lots of great songs, and it's just... we wanted to make something that was going to be a little bit different. The last record, we really wanted to make a big rock album, and it came out great with Bob Rock, and now we wanted to make something a little bit different, a little more daring, and take some more risks, and, we've been together for about 8 years now, so we felt, confident enough to take some, just a different route and make something that sounds a little bit more, like it would stick out a little bit more.
It is really different. During the web chat with your world premiere of the new song, When I'm Gone, you guys talked about an album with an R&B and soul flavor. Is that how you would describe it?
I think it's got some of it in there, We got a few songs that were co-produced by a guy called Danger, also with Dave Fortman. So it's got that, hip-hop kind of feel to it a little bit, but it's still, like, very Simple Plan. As you can tell on the first single, there's that flavor, but we're still that big, anthem, catchy rock song, so...
And you have a Swedish producer on as well, Max Martin. That sounds more pop to me.
I know. Well, there's actually one song that we were working on. It was called Generation. It was co-produced by Danger, and then we wanted to finish it, and we were lucky enough to meet Max Martin, and he really, really loved the song. He thought it was a smash hit, and he wanted to work on it so we can make it just a little bit better. So he helped us out on that one, and it was a pleasure. I think Max is a talented guy, and he's mostly known for his pop, but he definitely knows how to rock as well. I think he used to play in a metal band back in the day, so...
Yeah, he did, and he worked with, like, Kelly Clarkson, Avril, and so...
Exactly,
sort of rock,
I think he's very talented, and he knows what he's doing, so it was fun to work with him.
Will the fans recognize Simple Plan?
Absolutely. I think that, even though it's got that new twist, it's still, we're still staying true to who we are, and it's really obvious that it's Simple Plan from the beginning. There's some parts that are a little bit, maybe a little more shocking to people that might, not sound exactly like we are, but we always bring it back with a big chorus or something to bring out the Simple Plan flavor. So
are Simple Plan going more commercial?
I don't think it's ever been really a concern for us. We've always been a fairly commercial band. We're not the most heaviest, heavy metal, hardcore, screaming punk band. We've always wanted to be a big band, and I think that it's just a different direction, not necessarily more commercial. I think that some of the songs on this record are the darkest that we've ever written. Not necessarily the heaviest, but in terms of melody and depth to them. Yeah,
and the lyrics. I mean, When I'm Gone it's sort of about seizing the moment, isn't it?
Exactly. It's kind of about you could compare it to what we've done with our lives and and being in the band that we are. And I think that a lot of people out there just sometimes get caught in the small town mentality and need to just, as you said, seize the moment and make something of it.
What about the rest of the album? I mean, just looking at the titles, it sort of looks like a breaking up album. Love is a lie, time to say goodbye, no love, and the end.
Yeah, there's some songs that have that connotation to it. There are definitely more relationship songs on there. We're getting older, and I think in our lives right now, relationships are becoming more and more important. We're at that age where you want to find someone to spend the rest of your life with and contemplate maybe one day having a family, and it's kind of, it reflects in the songs, but not necessarily all a breakup song. There's also some love songs on there, and the cool thing about this record is that it has a lot of variety, a lot of different songs. It can be, whatever style you like. It's almost all in there.
Okay, Pierre, enough of the serious stuff. What about the nude pictures of you that we've heard about?
Oh yeah, you never know. They might come out. I'm the kind of guy who likes to party a lot, so there may be some pictures out there that might surface one day.
I've heard you promising Paris Hilton more scandalous pictures than those.
Exactly.
When are you going to hold up to that promise?
I don't have them, so I don't know.
So do something about it. Is it true Paris had a cameo in your video?
Yes, he did. He had a cameo in the video. The video was shot about a week and a half ago, and we just saw the first rough cut today. It looks amazing, so he's got a little part in it.
You're in Europe for a promo tour now, and you're in London, but you're not coming to Sweden. Why not?
Not on this trip, unfortunately. We were supposed to go, but the scheduling kind of messed up our Stockholm trip. But we'll be going. We'll be going back for sure, either in January or at the latest February, March. We'll be coming up very soon. We'll be making sure that we go out there because Sweden's a big country for us, and we got a lot of fans there. We know we don't want to let them down.
Good. Pierre, it was really nice to talk to you, and say hi to the other guys from me.
I will do. Thank you very much.